Got himself on the board with 3 minutes.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Atlanta making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And first time out of the game called for Montreal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Mills passes to Valanciunas. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Valanciunas has got 6 points. No luck. Good work defensively by Morris. Gordon for 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. Stolen by Gordon. Morris, left side. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And Adams with the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Kenneth Faried's checked in for Atlanta. Kyrie Irving comes in for Patty Mills. For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
At the line for 2.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Faried dishes to Valanciunas. Paul George with the steal.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And Faried pitch to Valanciunas.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
To the inside. Stolen by Faried. Gordon against Westbrook. Outside Irving. Valanciunas in the high post. Here's Faried. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you what, you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to...
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Atlanta leads by 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the court right now for Montreal, Russell Westbrook out there with Crawford. Then there's Jerebko. Then there's Howard. And it's George in the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. Howard. Atlanta with the rebound. Cousins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside Westbrook. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. To the middle. Feeds to Howard. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Adams, he's checked in for Montreal. Russell comes in for Jamal Crawford.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
Russell passes to George. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's blocked by Adams. Left side Westbrook. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Howard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Atlanta making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Montreal on D. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Cousins with the bucket.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Back to George. Over to the left wing. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Russell. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me, because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
6 to shoot. And George, here we go. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making...
Oh, wow.
This is a beautiful jam. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Here's Howard. And Fareed sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. Here's Russell. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're up by 7. 1:11 left in the game. Irving's checked in for Atlanta. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. Screen by Cousins. Stolen by Westbrook. Now Montreal moving it up. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Kicks it to Fareed. Fareed setting the pick for Irving. Back to Fareed. It's rebounded by Montreal.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple. Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, that took way too long. If they're trying to stretch this thing out, they shouldn't waste so much time.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
Montreal calls timeout. They're losing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, Parker, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Montreal calls timeout. They trail by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Paul George for 3.
Atlanta calls timeout. The score is tied at 76. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's George. Yes!
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Montreal calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
With under 2 seconds remaining, you've got to hurry it up. Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Westbrook, oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next.